Are we back? Yes, we are.
Yep. Okay, cool.
We're coming up here with Pool 1 Losers Finals, JTails versus DarkFlame.
Yep. Yeah, these two already squared off in winners, and it was a 2-1 set, very close. DarkFlame lost on a really unfortunate trip last time, so you got to think there's a lot of salt going into this match.
Yeah, definitely. He's going to be fishing for them Ice Climber grabs and trying to chain grab with the utmost hate.
Yeah, no, for sure. There's definitely a lot of salt behind this match. And he's got his boy Seagull Joe from Maryland buddies, and his Ice Climber buddy Roller there in the back.
Yeah,
JTails is backed up by ADHD.
Yeah, both of these guys have pretty good coaches, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
Two good minds in the game. But here we go, game one, DarkFlame, JTails.
Okay, starting off with that desync Blizzard wall. Now, JTails was previously in winner's bracket to deal with this. He was actually going into the Blizzard and trading with forward air, and then using like the frame reset to try to go in with something. And it was working out for him pretty well. Oh, but DarkFlame with the multitude of trips.
Yeah, I mean, I should have learned to tie his shoes the last time, but...
Oh, gets that landing down air. Very ballsy by JTails to swing that, but he knew he would hit one of the climbers, if not both. Okay, just kind of jumping around, playing that neutral game, playing the matchup.
Oh, JTails, that side B to the platform. Now, this is how this matchup goes a lot of the time on this stage. The Meta Knight will camp that platform. One grab equals death for most of the time against Ice Climbers. The chain grab has different timings depending on the character. And
wow, JTails with the opportunity of a lifetime. Is he going to take it? Oh, great method of dealing with Popo. Down smash. Yes, yo, JTails is doing some really tricky stuff.
Yeah, that's a great option out of the Squall Hammer side B. Just shuttle looping them away. Doing a lot of damage.
Wow, he actually gave up a huge opportunity to kill Nana there. If only he had upbeat Nana a little bit sooner with that scooping reverse hitbox.
Now, if you didn't know, Nana and Popo, the two separate climbers, share different percents.
Yes, they do have different percent gauges.
Yeah, the computer control climber has like invisible percent. You can't see what it is. But,
right, and that's very misleading sometimes when you're trying to edge guard her.
Yep.
Because there are certain moves that, you would want to swing at lower percents versus higher percents. So you gotta, just have that second, like, back of your mind, intuitive little percent gauge on Nana. Right now she's pretty high up there. She's definitely taking a beating.
Well, yeah, as Nana goes flying.
And is that it? Yes, that is it for Nana. So now JTails, even though the stocks are tied and he's only ahead by 24%, he's got the massive advantage right now with Nana
taking away Ice Climber's main tool, the chain grab now.
Basically, their firepower is severely nerfed now. And he's going to... Basically, DarkFlame is going to struggle really hard to tack on percent to JTails to get him to a percent where solo Popo can actually kill him with something. And 82 is just not going to cut it, so he's got to put in some work. Nice, gets the one hit of back air into down smash, the Gina combo. Wow, JTails keeps swinging these landing down airs, which is normally not something you want to do in the Meta Knight matchup.
Yeah,
or
in the Ice Climber matchup right now.
Yep, there you go, he gets grabbed. Down air into the ground does have that noticeable amount of landing lag, and the Ice Climbers can capitalize and turn that into a grab real quick. Oh, wow! Teleports Nana out of the way, even though actually JTails slightly misspaced that shuttle loop anyway, so it's not like she was dead.
Wow, JTails with a great series of down airs.
Yes, just takes Nana out real quick.
But kudos to DarkFlame for trying.
Honestly, if I were JTails in this position, this is when I would try to run the clock.
Yes.
I would just damage Popo until like 200. Oh, the DarkFlame smartly just throws himself off because he knows time is precious right now. He needs to get these two grabs with this one last stock, and he can't let JTails run the timer. Yeah, and as you allude to right there, that's a strategy a lot of players actually don't do, is after killing Nana, Popo is very handicapped versus Meta Knight without his computer control partner. Right. So you can just run the clock on him, and Popo can't really chase you. Pretty much Popo has to rely on getting like a rogue smash attack and like a crazy forward air or something like that. Yeah, it's very hard for him to even hit Meta Knight at all though. So like, if JTails manages to take Nana out at this low percent, it would be interesting to see him go for it. But then again, it's their last stock. So if he gets rid of Nana, he can just trounce Popo. DarkFlame, classic Blizzard to up air desync. Covers so much ground, both above and in front of the Ice Climbers. Not even Meta Knight really has tools that are guaranteed to deal with that.
Yeah, JTails playing it safe right now. Great dare game he's putting in right now. A good NATO as well.
Oh, wow. Mashes the up B out of Blizzard and kind of just gets away with it. Oh, DarkFlame saves that. And JTails SDs. That is a heartbreaker. That should have been JTails' game right there in that moment. But instead, it has vastly turned around. Now DarkFlame, you know, definitely in the position to take this.
Yeah, you can never underestimate the recovery of the Ice Climbers. Their recovery has so many tricks, and you can do that invincible Nana grab that edge, and you can't even do anything about it.
Oh, JTails barely missing that Nana. If only went just a tiny bit deeper before swinging the shuttle loop. Oh no!
Oh wow!
Wow, and you hate to see that kind of thing happen, but that is exactly what cost DarkFlame the game last set was a trip. Wow.
JTails mashing out or attempting to.
He seals it. Wow, that was really
super
unfortunate.
Unfortunate trip.
Kawaii Poyo in the background going absolutely insane.
That's my man Poyo, yo.
Looking like an ice climber in real life right now.
Yeah, man.
DarkFlame won that, right?
Yes,
yes,
sir.
DarkFlame won.
Shout out to Poyo with the Kirby hat, reppin'.
Wow, man, that was a heartbreaker, dude.
Yeah.
JTails with the SD and then a trip into a chain grab immediately after. Like, what is going through his head right now, you know? He's got to be all sorts of psyched out.
I think this is where he has to tap into that veteran mentality.
Basically.
He's been in tough situations before, playing our region and the top level.
Yeah.
So I don't think he'll be too flustered by it.
Right. Yeah. At a tournament like Apex, it all comes down to how well you can handle the pressure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think he obviously understands what happened. He can't do anything about it now. He just has to treat it as, all right, next game.
Yeah.
Start over.
No, is JTails resilient enough to bring this back is the question.
Yeah. I feel he could do it.
Yeah,
as long as his mentality is all right.
Yeah.
Clean slate. Let me win this game. Clean slate. Let me win the next one.
Right.
He could do it.
And he was in control for the majority of the match too. And it wasn't until he, you know, SD'd and then tripped that he really lost the reins there.
But kudos to DarkFlame though, capitalizing on the mistakes and getting the win. I mean, DarkFlame had to get the chain grab.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes, you know, playing to win isn't always pretty. So.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess they're deliberating over counter picks and such. Alrighty, Battlefield. Definitely a good pick for Meta Knight. Gets to use that platform pressure and also gets many more options to land safely away from chain grabs.
Yeah, Ice Climbers have a little bit of a tech on here as well. JTails has to be careful landing on the side platforms. Ice Climbers can neutral layer Meta Knight off into a lock,
exactly.
which is a free grab.
Yep, if you're blocking with your back to the edge and you get pushed off the platform by the Ice Climbers, then yes, that is an ice block into chain grab, guaranteed. And also, yeah, low percents they can true combo neutral air from the platform into chain grab. So
nice conversion.
Very scary. Yeah, JTails, it looks like, you know, he's back in control, but DarkFlame is still just a grab away from having a massive lead.
I mean, you're never in control until the Nana is gone, and she's still there.
Will he
JTails gets grabbed.
It looks like he's going to complete this one.
Yeah. Yes. The Meta Knight chain grab is so easy to do.
Yeah, it is the easiest one because of his small size and weight.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the other easier ones are against Game & Watch.
No.
Will Nana make it in time?
Oh,
trip.
No. Wow, these guys really need to tie their shoes.
Yeah.
There's oil all over the floor or something.
Yeah,
Mario Kart banana peels.
Yeah, there's something we don't know about going on right now. Sakurai, what's going on?
Sakurai is planning to overthrow Apex 2014. He's just reminding us that he's ever present. Okay, wow, DarkFlame read the hell out of that roll.
Yeah, makes the read, though, that there's always a small delay between actions with the climbers, and it worked in the JTails' favor there with the down smash.
Right, he ended up getting to separate them instead of giving DarkFlame just a free grab punish, because Nana acts 6 frames later than Popo. Oh, wow, yeah, okay, no way are you going to fall for that one, dude. Come on, DarkFlame. He may have tripped into your grab and killed himself last game, but show the guy some respect.
He wanted him to run into it like a bug to a light.
Yeah. And just like that, JTails responds with a down smash of his own.
All right. 94%. But really in this matchup, and a lot of times against the Ice Climbers, percent doesn't necessarily matter too much because at a certain point, because you're just going to end up playing the same way anyway, just trying not to get grabbed.
Right, exactly. Pretty much the only time percent really comes into play as Meta Knight against the Ice Climbers is when you're in the danger zone of dying to a rogue smash or like back air or up air. So, you know, like well over, just about 100 plus. But otherwise, you know, you don't really have to concern yourself too much with, oh, do I have to lead by like 3%, you know? In other matchups, that does matter a lot. But the Ice Climbers, you know, they can kill you wherever.
Oh,
wow.
Wow, that was not very good DI right there.
Yeah, no, it definitely looked like he could have held on to that stock for a little bit longer. And these trips are just everywhere. This is crazy. I've never seen like two players trip more against each other. And unfortunate for it to be Meta Knight versus Ice Climbers. Oh, wow.
That was really good by
DarkFlame. That was insane.
Oh, that was the neutral air right there.
Gets a little up air string as a punish. Meta Knight, you know, he can land that tornado safely in many spots and avoid a chain grab, but usually at the price of an up air, which does a lot of damage.
Yeah, the Ice Climber's up air, it's just so strong. This is a great poke tool against a character that can fly around over them like that.
Exactly. And, you know, it basically outranges his down air, which very few characters can comfortably do.
Yeah. Hardly any have that luxury.
Yeah. Oh, the full hop forward air gets him in.
Oh.
You can't help but think he wanted the aerial up B that time. It looked like, you know, maybe the shield hit lag kind of threw off his timing and made him miss the jump input.
Nice job by JTails being patient in shield. He has to be careful nadoing like that because Ice Climbers can pivot grab tornado.
Yes, they can. JTails in the last set that these two played was making great use out of fading out. Oh, wow. He takes care of Nana. This actually just became way more realistic for JTails to win.
DarkFlame just barely escaping.
Now, if JTails can clean the stock up with minimal damage, then that 84%'s, wow, poor DI for sure. Yeah, this 84% isn't going to mean too much as long as he can get that hit opportunity. And this is possibly JTails' last stock of the tournament after that trip. Smartly navigating the blizzard and up air wall. Oh, finds his way in with a tornado. Great. Oh, but DarkFlame right through the center.
Yeah, Meta Knight's tornado vulnerable in 2 spots on startup and through the center on the top.
Yup. These characters really have just a lot of tools to deal with each other's craziness. And this may be the most played matchup of the weekend toward the later phases of bracket especially. Oh, wow! Both players kind of freezing up there, not really sure what was happening.
Oh my gosh, trips everywhere.
Yeah, get it out of your system now. You don't want to run into the grab and lose. Wow, some fierce desyncs, but JTails smashed the eyes through on hit. Oh no, is he gonna?
Wow!
Okay,
try to read the roll.
DarkFlame went hard, yeah, expecting JTails to scrub out and roll toward the center of the stage, but smartly stands his ground at the edge and just stands up in place.
Yeah, in that situation, DarkFlame should have just walked and been ready to shield the get-up attack and to get that grab.
JTails smells him fishing for these smash attacks now.
Yeah, DarkFlame should do exactly what he's doing. Look at that. He's fishing for the move. That's going to end up getting him hit.
And that is it. Wow. All right, yeah, as soon as I saw JTails retreating to that platform, I got the feeling he was just going to get dash up smashed. And JTails doesn't look too happy.
Yeah.
But DarkFlame literally dancing and jumping around. He's being the Ice Climbers on screen. He's making like his character.
Yeah, that's
and all his Maryland buddies are following suit.
That's a tough loss for JTails.